So I remember when I was like 9 or 10 months saved, and I was sitting in an office with a pastor, and he had asked me, he said, who do you read? You know, referring to books outside the Bible. And I said, oh, I only read the Bible. You know, why would I need to read anything outside the Bible? It's God's word. He'll teach me everything I need to know, right? And about a year later, I started to hit these brick walls in my understanding in certain areas. And there were certain things where I was like, man, I feel like there's a missing piece to this, right? And I started to read other writers outside of the Bible. I started to read other, men of God in the 1800s, 1900s, 7th century, 3rd century, whatever. I started to read all these other things, and all of a sudden it was like a whole new world opened up to me. You know what I'm saying? All these missing kind of pieces started coming together, and my perspective had a more rich, I guess, broader view and understanding, and it started to just bless me in new ways, and the Bible opened up in a new way, right? And about a year after this, I was with a friend, and I recommended a book to him, and he said oh, I only read the Bible, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, but that's all I read. And I remember in that moment I looked, I said, that was me. That's how and I was thinking, I was like, man, that's so prideful. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I was there. That was me. And I'll watch the videos I'm making, now, a year from now, and realize how prideful I still am. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully we're getting more humble as we go. But the point of this video is I really encourage you to read about the Bible from other men of God, from different time periods, from different streams, because whether you admit it or not, you're not just learning from the Bible, you're learning from the Bible also through the lens and the interpretation of those that you surround yourself by, and the preachers and the streams of thought that you surround yourself by within Christianity. And I promise, if you start to step outside into different streams, you'll get a richer and broader view and understanding of the Bible, because many people, and maybe you're one of those people, you got it, you're on top of everything, but many people, it's like you have pieces of things and you're like, yeah, that makes sense, but pastor said this and that, and like it's kind of made sense, but there's always feels like there's something more to it maybe. And I promise you, if that's what you're dealing with right now, start dipping into different streams of thought within Christianity, and you will understand the Bible in a new way. It'll open it up and be refreshing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just a piece of advice I'd give you.